Dayenu, 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 dayenu.
We've arrived at the karpas section of the Seder, and karpas refers to the green vegetable. Not always a green vegetable. In Poland and Russia, when Passover came, it wasn't springtime, there was snow on the ground. They used to use potatoes. In fact, in the home I grew up, the first thing we ate was salt water, matzah, eggs mixed with potatoes. And that came from the fact that my grandparents were from Russia and from Poland. But today, we're lucky, we live in Florida, we have green vegetables. So it reminds us of springtime. We take the green vegetables, we dip it in the salt water. This is the first of the dipping. Salt water is a double symbol, the tears of slavery. But it's also the Red Sea, the salt water of the Red Sea, which was the redemption. So it reminds us of a time when we were enslaved, and at the end of the Seder, later on, it reminds us of the Red Sea and the redemption of the people of Israel from Egyptian bondage. And the dipping is also a double symbol. There is the dipping that took place when Joseph's brothers sold him into slavery, took the coat of many colors, the kutona pasim, ripped it to pieces, dipped it in the blood of an animal, showed it to their father and said, "Do you recognize this?" Forcing him to believe that his son was dead. But they sold him into slavery, and our punishment as a nation is that we went into slavery because we sold our own brother into slavery. But later on in the story, when we're ready to leave, the night of the 10th plague, the plague of the firstborn, the death of the firstborn of Egypt, we take a lamb, sacrifice it, right? And then we take the blood, we dip hyssop, we dip something into the blood, put it on the doorpost of the house, and that protects us from the plague. So that dipping is redemption. The first dipping was the sin of the brothers of Joseph. So it reminds us of so many different things. Springtime, the redemption, the tears, the sin of the brothers, the redemption, that final night of Pesach when we went out of Egypt. Take the celery, the greenery, whatever it is, dip it in the salt water. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri ha'adama. Amen.
Dayenu, 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 dayenu.